Hello everybody, and welcome back to LosMozi playing some EtherOne.
Okay, how about this one? Why do milking stools have 3 legs? Because the cows have the udder.
Tudum-tsh. Yeah, but your subtitles kinda ruined the comedic timing. Plenty of ale sold today up on the square. We set up a market store to get our best-selling GD Taylor ale out there into the May Day crowd. It seems to be doing real well with plenty of people picking it up for a try. Hope Peter does as well as we do. Need to speak to him to try and set up a deal between the crow's nest and his brewery, Lane. Okey-dokey. That's a fishy thing. Stingray, manta way. Who knows? So we are still on the lookout for weapons. That sort of stuff. That's smart.
Seriously, come away! You might fall!
I can't jump that high. Yeah. Pinwheel hit by forest floods in 50 years. But okay, let me read this again. Pinwheel hit by worst floods in 50 years. There we go. Dozens of homes and businesses destroyed as torrential flood hits Pinwheel. Pinwheel Harbor was evacuated today as torrential rains and abnormally high tides engulfed the small coastal village, bursting the stone banks of the harbor. Early this morning, troops and council workers were brought into being, clearing up the devastation that was wrought havoc on the once peaceful village. Many of the villagers were left homeless and jobless until emergency work could begin. Most of the village is currently left without gas, water, or electricity, and many of the harbor's boats have been washed out to sea, placing the valuable and local fishing industry here on hiatus. Yay, hiatus! Party. Hey! Searching for you.
Did I ever tell you that my sister suffered from dementia? She was only 28 years old when she was diagnosed. I'm sure I don't need to tell you how incredibly rare that is. It sparked something in me, a longing to find a cure, and with that I began to focus my research on dementia, eventually leading me here. Had my experiments been around at the time, I'm sure we could have prevented the inevitable. I'm sure we could have saved her. She died when she was 39. You would have liked her.
Well, I don't want to be rude, but you're sure you could have saved her? I mean, I don't have really the feeling that we're saving here much of people. I mean, we probably are, but have we saved one yet? I sure as hell haven't. Has not. Not has. It didn't happen. Was I already here in this house? In the earlier episode? I mean, I got quite a, yeah, well, it's quite some time the last time I played this game, so I really do not remember where I already was. So I firmly apologize if I bore you, dear viewers, with repetitive house searching.
Shh. I think I saw one. Over there.
One what? Human? Monster? Something in between? Hitting the fresh sea air today did me a lot of good. George took us out into the bay for a spot of casual fishing. Good chance to unwind and get things off our chest. George mentioned that his daughter Vance Thomas had been having a rough time since his mother left and that he and Ellen had been quite worried about his welfare recently. Hope the lad is alright. It's not right for someone so young to have to deal with his father's demons. Really not sure where to go and stuff. If I already was here, but I doubt that I was in this here. I doubt that I was in this particular place.
It's me. Why is it every time I call I seem to get the machine? I'm gonna have to assume that you're doing okay since you never call me back. I'm gonna level with you. It's driving me crazy knowing you're in there. Call me, okay?
I have the feeling that this one was directed at me personally. But I can't call you since I'm in someone's brain. Maybe my own. I'm not sure yet. I will probably need the Bible one day. Probably. But hey. Who knows, maybe I'll stumble upon another one. There's so many things to pick up in this game. And I picked up so many things. And I doubt that I will need many of them.
Is it me or does this carpet smell?
It smells amazingly of dust and regret. But yeah, it smells a little bit. Got that one right. I was here, wasn't I? I'm running in circles, ain't I? Oh, god damn it. I'm really bad at orientating in, well, everywhere.
Hey, I've got another one. Why was 6 scared? Because 7, 8, 9.
But does it mean that I'm going to the right direction, or is it just some pity voiceovers that I don't feel so bad that I can't do stuff right? Okay. Let me. How does one go to his home dimension? I know that I. Oh. Oh. Okay. I can go somewhere in my warehouse. I've just forgotten how. Let me look this up real quick because this is a key gameplay element to. Huh? Okay. Controls. A key gameplay element to teleport back and forth between realities and stuff. Teleport T. Well, would have guessed, but I didn't. Yep. With my awesome stuff. Yeah, there's a Bible. There's already a Bible. I've got the Bible, so don't need to worry about that. Yeah, but as we are in edit, we already got this. 3 more. We need 3 more in this village. Okay. 4 more. 4 more and I'm a moron. But that's not important right now. Got quite long arms if we can play from here. Can I play again? Oh, cool. Quite nice home here. doors behind me because I'm polite like that. And we got nothing. Yeah. Ugh. Make sure to check the date on the milk. Is it a clue for me or is this just fluff? Not quite sure. Well, but I wasn't in this neighborhood, so let's check it out. Guess I was already there. That's my. Yeah, probably. Okay, gonna go back and then the other way. Over there. Do you hear that? It sounds like snoring. Huh. So I'm not alone in this village. I don't know. Thought it was a white ribbon, but I was wrong. Okay, now I am circling. But take you with me. Put. Thanks. Okay, I'm not circling, or else I would have taken this with me. That's good. Aggressive. Okay. Ball. So, when he grows up, money is pretty bad at the moment. I saw that Pete Field was having issues with the cider business that he runs at the top of the town, and I'm struggling to make any sort of living at the moment. Don't they know I'm a single dad looking after my boy? I feel like there is missing a question mark, but whatever. Pete was spouting about America in the pub the other day. Wonder if the opportunities over there are real or it's a case of the grass is always green on the other side. Fletcher. See, that question mark would have been a lot nicer in the other sentence than this one, but well, who am I to judge?
Oh, a pretty rocking horse.
Dear Thomas, I'm so sorry to hear about your dad. I know everyone was worried about him. My mom and dad were. I guess I wish there was something I could do to make everything okay. Dad says he doesn't know what will happen to you, and that frightens me a lot. I know this is soon, and I don't even know if you will get this letter, but I hope you're okay. Love, Jean. Know if my lantern breaks down or something, I got spare flashlight. Torch, or how I will call it. All I can hear coming from his room is the damn jazz record that he picked up from over in Devlin Town. Sometimes I wish I hadn't given him his mother's gramophone after she left, but the lad looked like he would cry if I would have said no. More stubborn than his mother ever was. They don't have to sign everything they write. I mean, it's nice so I know who wrote it, but still. Maybe they were sharing these channels. So you got on one side dad, and on the other side someone else, kids. Something like that, I don't know. Can I please find a weapon now? That would be real sweet. Or at least music. Music would be nice. Or silence. Silence is okay too, I guess. Hello?
Leaving the country and starting a new life together? Not the kind of decision that can be made overnight.
This is where most of Pinwheel's trading was done. Arsenic, tin, apples, and cider were all common exports. Boat repairs also took place from time to time, but for some reason this never became a large port. I wonder what could have happened here.
Pinwheel gets back to its roots. Pinwheel fishing sellers get old-fashioned with traditional twirl, a dance and feast. Alright. A dance and feast to celebrate the end of the pilchard season. The Family One event was arranged by all those connected with Frost and Sons fishing cellar and comprised of multiple fishing partners, shopkeepers and tradesmen, who all were to meet in the fishing seller's loft at 6 p.m. on Friday to celebrate yet another successful season of fishing. Yeah, hooray for fishing. Yeah. Okay. I can take fish. No fish for me. Bills, bills, bills. I've got... Okay. How can it cost too much to run a small export company in Pinwheel? Everyone seems to be getting hit hard at the moment. Hopefully this new deal with the USA will bring in good business for a small town. Nope, right. Oh, wait, what? Do I need this somewhere around here? I will take this.
All aboard!
That was cute. But still, I guess upstairs is gonna be a little bit of progress. And nice paintings. Over there. There is one. Okay. So I got one over there. Is there one over here? A bright future, huh? I sometimes see those two children playing outside of my window, a boy and a girl. I'm not sure their names, but I work right next to them. They're always so full of laughter. It definitely puts things into perspective. It makes you realize that there's so much more to life than just this office space. I guess that these items are somewhat important, but I don't know how. There are a lot of mysteries in this game, and I don't think that I will solve them all. I hope that I will at least solve some of them. hey, if I would solve every mystery in this game, it would be boring for you, won't it? Because, well, if I don't solve everything, you still got a reason to play this game, don't ya, dear viewer?
Listen. Whatever you may think of me, you're doing a fantastic job here, Thomas. Without you, none of this would have been possible. We wouldn't be this close. I hope that you can find it in your heart to trust me, and to believe when I say that I want to get you out of there as much as I want to save this mind.
Maybe these two things are somewhat the same. Who knows? The long days of the seas are taking their toll. We need more fish to keep the export open, but there are only so many hours in the day. In the slower parts of the day I've been writing songs with the guitar and harmonica. I'm going to take it down to the crowd's nest tonight and sing it for the lads. And there's no other land for me, no, I shall never leave. Oh, there's no other land for me, my pinwheel by the sea. And there's no other land for me, no, I shall never leave. Oh, there's no other land for me, my pinwheel by the sea. Yeah, I saw that. But yeah, that's all the time I got for this episode, dear viewers. Okay, so we're gonna explore the little town of Pinwheel in the next one. And probably do some more progress stuff. Doesn't feel like this episode was lots of progress, but well, So, till next time, dear viewers. Until next time.